Welcome to Converting to Christianity, where we answer your questions about Christianity and help you with your conversion. Today we are going to discuss evidence that Jesus is God in the New Testament. I am going to address the following regarding the topic. What Bible writers say about Jesus being God. Whether Jesus was worshipped according to the New Testament. So what do Bible writers say about Jesus being God? 1 Timothy chapter 3 verse 16 says, "And without controversy great is the mystery of godliness. God was manifest in the flesh, justified in the Spirit, seen of angels, preached unto the Gentiles, believed on in the world, received up into glory." This means that God became a human being called Jesus. According to Colossians chapter 1 verses 15 to 17, Jesus is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of every creature. For by him were all things created, that are in heaven, and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones, or dominions, or principalities, or powers. All things were created by him, and for him, and he is before all things, and by him all things consist. John chapter 1 verses 1 to 3 says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made." Verse 14 says, "And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth." The Word that was God and was made flesh and dwelt with human beings was Jesus Christ. Jesus has another name called Emmanuel, which means God with us. Matthew chapter 1 verse 23 says, "Behold, a virgin shall be with child, and shall bring forth a son, and they shall call his name Emmanuel," which being interpreted is, God with us. This also proves that Jesus is God. Even the disciples of Jesus realized that Jesus is God. One of the disciples of Jesus names Thomas called Jesus God. John chapter 20 verse 28 says, "And Thomas answered and said unto him, My Lord and my God." Now let us see if Jesus was worshipped in the Bible. According to the Bible, only God is worthy of worship, and worshipping anything other than God is called idolatry. To commit idolatry is breaking of the first commandment, and this is a sin. There is evidence in the Bible that Jesus was worshipped by non-Jews. Matthew chapter 2 verse 11 says, "And when they were come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary his mother, and fell down, and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they presented unto him gifts, gold, and frankincense, and myrrh." The men that worshipped Jesus when he was young were not Jews, but wise men who were from the East. There is also evidence that Jesus was also worshipped by Jews. Therefore, since Jesus accepted worship, it proves that Jesus is God. This is the end of the video. My hope is that you have learned a lot and enjoyed it. We have identified more than 12 Bible verses from the New Testament that prove that Jesus is God. If you have any questions relating to the video or any other questions relating to Christianity, I would appreciate it if you include them in the comments below. Please also watch my other video that proves that Jesus is God from the Old Testament. May you please refer to the link to the video in the description below.